Hello. We are going over the 324 biblical prophecies that prove Jesus is the Messiah. You are watching this on the Halachgoy channel of YouTube. I'm a Halachgoy, and you can be one too. 324 biblical prophecies that prove Jesus is the Messiah. Prophecy number 40. Whoever will not hear must bear his sin. We find this prophecy in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 18, verse 19. If anyone does not listen to my words that the prophet speaks in my name, I myself will call him to account. We find the fulfillment of this prophecy in the book of John, chapter 12, verse 15. Do not be afraid, O daughter of Zion. See, your king is coming, seated on a donkey's colt. So according to Deuteronomy, God is going to raise up a prophet like Moses. He will raise up the prophet. He will give the person the words to speak to lead Israel. Each generation will have somebody who will receive the words and will speak and lead Israel the same way Moses did. God is giving a warning that if someone does not listen to the words of that prophet, God will call that person to account. The Hope of Israel Baptist Mission ties this to the verse, do not be afraid, O daughter of Zion. See, your king is coming, seated on a donkey's colt. In some way, the seated on a donkey's coat and the lack of fear for Israel is a fulfillment to God's promise that God will raise a person like Moses to be a prophet for the next generation. However, Moses also gives a warning, or he gives a reason not to fear. In verse 20 of Deuteronomy chapter 18, that's the very next verse to the one that was quoted. But if a prophet who presumes to speak in my name anything I have not commanded him to say, or a prophet who speaks in the name of other gods, must be put to death. These are the words that Moses, or God, spoke to Moses, and Moses is recounting in the book of Deuteronomy. If someone comes, you do not need to be afraid. If that person is not speaking the words of God, or if the person is speaking in the name of another God, do not be afraid of that person. Put him to death. Or at least don't listen to him. Don't be afraid of him. This will lead us to the next prophecy. Cursed be he who hangs on a tree. Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 23. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next time.